Welcome to today's video on soil pH and its importance. Soil pH is a critical factor that influences the availability of nutrients, soil biology, and overall plant health. Understanding and managing soil pH can help ensure that plants have the best possible growing conditions. In this video, we'll explore what soil pH is, why it's important, and how you can adjust it to improve your soil's health and productivity. Soil pH measures the acidity or alkalinity of the soil on a scale of 0 to 14. A pH of 7 is considered neutral. Soils with a pH below 7 are acidic, while those above 7 are alkaline. Soil pH is determined by the concentration of hydrogen ions H plus in the soil solution. The more hydrogen ions present, the more acidic the soil becomes. Conversely, soils with fewer hydrogen ions are alkaline. Most crops prefer a slightly acidic to neutral soil pH range of 6.0 to 7.5 for optimal growth. Why is soil pH so important? Because it affects nutrient availability, soil biology, and even the structure of the soil itself. Let's look at how pH influences these aspects. Certain nutrients are more readily available to plants at specific pH levels. For example, macronutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are most available in slightly acidic to neutral soils. However, when soil becomes too acidic or too alkaline, some nutrients become less available while others can reach toxic levels. In acidic soils, pH below 5.5, elements like aluminum and manganese can become toxic, inhibiting root growth. On the other hand, in alkaline soils, pH above 8.0, essential nutrients like iron, zinc, and phosphorus become less soluble and harder for plants to absorb, leading to deficiencies. Soil pH also influences the activity and diversity of soil microorganisms. Beneficial bacteria, such as those involved in nitrogen fixation, thrive in a neutral to slightly acidic pH range. In highly acidic or alkaline conditions, microbial activity is reduced, which can slow down the decomposition of organic matter and nutrient cycling. Finally, soil pH can impact soil structure. In highly acidic soils, clay particles tend to disperse, leading to poor soil structure and compaction. In contrast, slightly acidic to neutral pH levels promote the formation of stable soil aggregates, which improve aeration and water infiltration. Several factors influence soil pH, including rainfall and climate. Areas with high rainfall typically have more acidic soils due to leaching of basic cations like calcium and magnesium. Parent material. Soils formed from acidic rocks, such as granite, tend to have lower pH, while those formed from limestone are more alkaline. Agricultural practices. The use of certain fertilizers, like ammonium-based fertilizers, can lower soil pH over time. Crop rotation and tillage can also influence soil acidity or alkalinity. Understanding these factors helps us better manage soil pH to suit the needs of specific crops. Measuring soil pH is easy and can be done using a pH meter, test strips, or a pH testing kit. Here's how you can test your soil's pH. 1. Collect a soil sample. Take soil samples from different parts of the field or garden, as pH can vary. 2. Mix the soil with distilled water. Mix the soil with distilled water in a 1:1 or 1:2 ratio, depending on the test kit's instructions. 3. Insert the pH meter or test strip. Insert the pH meter or test strip into the soil water mixture and wait for a stable reading. 4. Record the pH value. Note the pH value and compare it to the ideal range for the crops you're growing. Regular soil testing helps identify pH imbalances so you can make adjustments as needed. If your soil pH is outside the optimal range for your crops, there are several ways to adjust it. To raise soil pH, reduce acidity. Apply agricultural lime, calcium carbonate, or dolomitic lime, calcium magnesium carbonate. Lime neutralizes excess acidity and increases pH over time. To lower soil pH, increase acidity. Apply elemental sulfur, aluminum sulfate, or organic materials like pine needles or composted leaves. Sulfur reacts with soil microbes to form sulfuric acid, which lowers soil pH gradually. Always test your soil before making any amendments, as over application can lead to further imbalances. Choosing crops that are suited to your soil's pH is another way to optimize growth. For example, blueberries and potatoes thrive in acidic soils, while asparagus and broccoli prefer neutral to slightly alkaline soils. By selecting the right crops for your soil's pH or adjusting the pH to match crop requirements, you can maximize yield and plant health. Soil pH plays a crucial role in soil health and plant growth. By understanding and managing soil pH, you can ensure that your plants have access to the nutrients they need, promote healthy microbial activity, and optimize soil structure. Thank you for watching this video on soil pH and its importance. If you found this information helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel for more educational content on soil health and sustainable practices. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.